get me started on this shit, man. Let's get it. But I done came in with a plan. Asking if I got money, bitch, I got bands. I'm like, do you got the next shoes? No hands. Shorty had game strong. I'm like, goddamn.
It's your boy Reggie's on the cut.
It's your boy J Dang, man.
You feel me? Today we're gonna be reacting to do you have a racial preference? I feel like this has been a trending topic for the past couple of years. As
do you have a racial preference?
There's
nothing wrong with having a preference though. But go ahead.
As the dating scene and market has been like talked about in the most recent years, there's been more mixed couples, more intermingling.
I ain't gonna lie, it looked like they cut a lot of scenes out of this. Like I don't think they.
No. Oh yeah, in this they be chopping that bitch up. Yeah, facts.
You always had a preference?
No.
What changed?
I dated a white person.
What happened?
He called me a colored person, not person of color.
No.
Colored.
What's the difference?
Or I guess I don't know. I get people take it different because he's white or something. But I don't know.
Person of
I don't know.
That's the same shit, bro. That's
Colored person.
Do you have racial preferences when it comes to dating?
Oh, that's a good question.
Well,
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Do you have a racial preference when dating?
Not necessarily, but everybody else. If my life says that I do,
What do they say your preference is?
anything Asian.
typically, like certain cultures mirror.
Yeah, mirror. Yeah,
You feel
they
me?
want the person that's just like that. Like
Yeah. A big one is Arabs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, Arabs.
Mm-hmm.
A big one is Arabs. Like 9 times out of 10, they're gonna like marry, and I feel like
another Arab.
yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
No, I think that's how it is, bro.
Yeah.
It's just like I think that's just like a human thing.
No, that's true, but it's also some of the parents low key be like closet racist.
Yeah.
But no, if you wanna like keep the traditions and values in the family, alright, cool.
Word. I don't have a preference,
Asian.
bro. I would want any Asian or whatever.
I feel that. Me too, bro.
Bro.
No funny shit. Nothing like my black queens though.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, I love black queen though, bro.
Exclusively Asian guys.
Is there a race that you tend to date the most?
I think black people.
Black love all day.
I noticed it when I was in.
Most black women usually go for black men though, and I think vice versa too. I don't know what's the delusion that like black men been seeking. Like you've been seeing that on social media, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I've seen a percentage. I wish I could like pull up the study, but I can't. I'm not gonna try to find it now. But like, I think the most varying race was Asians, because they usually they've been like intermingling. They married like white men nowadays, like at frequent rates.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Grade school, but like all my crushes were Mexicans.
A lot of my friends
Also, young Jeezy got the Asian.
like to clown me and say that I only date white girls.
I love Caucasian women. That's probably bad for the character. Do you have a racial preference when dating?
I used to be strictly white meat, but now I'm like, okay, what, it's just one part of a spectrum of so many flavors.
I've dated like every race of lady probably out there.
Hispanic, Asian.
White guys, white girls, guys of color, women of color.
I grew up in like a predominantly Asian area.
My community had a lot of Asian and African people. That's generally what I lean towards.
Flavors. It's like, why would you just want one flavor? It's a blessing and difference.
Have you heard of the term, if she's ain't foreign, she boring?
I feel like you just made that up.
No.
I heard it before though, but
I'm not gonna lie, I've heard it, but
the way you said it was just bad.
Niggas lame.
Nigga.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
No.
No,
I do not. I do not.
As much as I would like to say that I don't, when I made my eHarmony account, I was definitely only trying to match with certain people. It was pretty an uncomfortable feeling.
Why was it uncomfortable?
Because I painted myself as a racist.
Is it racist to have a preference?
No.
Absolutely not. You can't be racist.
if you just want to be in your community.
A lot of people are attracted to people that look like them.
You like who you like. I don't think you should be forced to like someone just because it might seem racist or not.
Do you think it's racist to have racial preferences?
I'd say yes, there is a problem with having a racial preference.
I think if it's intentional, and it's like, I won't date any Hispanic people.
Have you ever heard the term like fetish?
Mm-hmm. Like people be having like
fetishes.
fetishes.
Fetishize like some people fetishize a certain race. Like frequently it's been.
I never heard that one.
Bro, like, it's like how La Blanca, Chica La Blanca, will
like the black boy.
Yeah. But off like certain stereotypes put on them. Like she doesn't like you for you. She likes the idea of like what comes with you.
Oh,
you get what I mean?
Yeah, but I think that's all women.
But that's what, bro. You feel me? For the most part, type shit. So.
I feel like that's rooted in racism.
Most people, when they try to avoid a particular race, if you dig into their past, they must have gone through some bad experiences.
I have like internalized racism and like anti-blackness and like all of these things that I have to continue to process and work through if I want to stand in solidarity with everyone in this country.
I think these people are really just fronting for the camera, bro.
100%. No cap. Whenever.
Ready, bro.
No cap. No cap. I wonder what she's gonna say though, cause she looked like a wild card.
Wrong with having a racial preference?
I think if it's a fetish.
Fetish.
Then yeah, probably.
But I think that if you are looking at them in a wholly sexualized fashion, that veers into racism.
Do you have a racial preference for dating?
I like my black men. That contrast of that skin color, to me, it's very erotic.
Have you ever caught shit for your racial preference?
Wait, nigga, what are you talking? Nigga, are you not? She like you though, girl. Nigga, I hope you know that includes you too, nigga. Fuck.
She like you, my boy. Stop playing.
Nigga hype cause he half Chinese.
Slat. So you already know I'm gonna get my little Asian thing now.
Yeah, sound good, bro, but you don't.
Nah, bro. My nose, bro. They gonna be like, oh, he Asian.
Bro, if they look at you, they gonna be like, this nigga has derived from Nigeria.
Bro, you know what I get a lot? I get a lot. You even said it the other day.
Nah, yeah, I thought you was Dominican. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
See, so I could get with it.
No, yeah, probably. Okay.
And when they find out I'm Jamaican,
yes. Oh yeah.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
No.
I don't discriminate.
People think I do, but I don't.
I've never said I'll turn down someone because of their race.
I love all ethnicities. I think they're all fucking hot.
What's your ethnicity?
I am South Indian.
Do you date South Indians?
No.
So you do have racial preferences.
Oh shoot, I guess.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
I don't think that I do.
What might your dating history say?
Well, listen, there's like a lot of white people that I've hooked up with, so that tells a different story.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
No, but like most of the people I've dated have been white.
White men.
Caucasian.
I do have a preference for blonde hair, blue-eyed, Tom Petty-ish features.
I just like haven't found another racial identity that I like have connected with on that level.
My previous dating history were all white, tall, cis men. That's just kind of what I always just leaned towards and felt familiar with.
I grew up with a really large like white population.
It was who was available.
And it wasn't, definitely not a conscious decision.
There's so many fucking white dudes in Seattle.
How does the experience differ when dating outside of your racial preferences when dating?
I do tend to date white men more, which is probably why all of the relationships have been awful.
Why are you still dating white guys if they suck so much?
I think a part of me is like, I don't deserve men of color. Part of my family is really racist, and like I don't want to expose them to that.
Have you always had a preference?
No.
What changed?
I dated a white person.
And what happened?
He called me a colored person, not person of color. Colored person. I'm not kidding.
Do you have any racial preferences when dating?
Anything but white.
White chicks.
no offense, it's been a series of bad luck.
Anything other than white and blonde.
Now that I think about it, you're a colored person. You're fucking colored.
Yeah, I know it. You know what? They had a bad rep. I guess.
Yeah, like they used to.
Yeah, that's like a.
You know, back in the day, they used to be like,
yeah, no,
non-colored.
yeah,
Yeah. But I mean,
Blonde.
Why is that?
The super strong, important figures in my life that are male have always been of mixed descent.
I usually tend to date POC.
It has to be of color.
I probably prefer people of color.
Date male have always been of mixed descent.
I usually tend to date POC.
It has to be.
He looked like Pop Smoke brother. No cap. He looked
I forgot that nigga's
Obasi. Obasi, his name.
We not play Young Boy right now, gang.
Oh, it needs to play YB. That's a fact. See.
Be of color.
I probably prefer people of color.
That's not to say like I was to meet.
Be of color.
Oh no.
I probably prefer people of color.
That's not to say like I was to meet someone who wasn't like of color, like I would be completely closed off to them. They would have to definitely with dating someone of color.
It's necessary, I think, for someone to be able to have some type of understanding systemic oppression and what we go through.
It can be harder to relate to somebody when you don't have the same experiences growing up.
No, that's a fact. What I will say, bro, is like I tried in college in college freshman year. I'm not gonna. I tried to date like a La Blanca.
Bro keeps saying La Blanca. What does that mean, bro? A Spanish girl?
No.
White girl?
I tried to chill, but you know, not trying. I tried to date La Blanca, bro, and like
it didn't work out.
No, bro, it was just like some of the shit that like she found like I don't know if that was because like a cultural.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But she was just like wasn't like clicking, but she was cool though.
I know what you mean.
Feel me?
Yeah, well.
And I was like, I just wanted to try because you know niggas like be.
I don't think I ever dated a white girl, bro.
You know? No.
Spanish.
No, me too. Spanish, black.
Yeah.
That's about it.
White. No, I don't think white.
There are certain things that like you don't really have to like explain.
I've dated people who share nothing in common with me in terms of culture. It's just not the same.
Because I am Jewish, like it would be so much more profitable to marry someone who's Jewish. I don't know, you get it more.
What was it like the first time you dated somebody outside of your race?
Yeah, those relationships are weird.
Yeah, I tried vanilla in high school. It didn't click.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
The only preference is I have a male breathing penis pulse.
Honestly, my biggest thing is
Nigga lost me, bro.
No, it's just the way like it came up. Yeah, I thought you was gonna say something sophisticated.
Yeah, bro.
Let me post
some next shit.
like a beard and chest hair.
I have like a height preference, like the last guy. 6'5". What did that kid drink when he was young?
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
Not really.
Do you have a certain type of guy?
I don't like young guys. I like that.
Capping, boy.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
I'm queer and pan, so I just really am attracted to like
Personalities.
The individual themselves is what I notice before I pay attention.
You know what's crazy?
Personality? No, nigga. It's the way you look. Then there's the bread. Yeah, that's mostly it.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I think it's I think looks and like bread. Sometimes
looks is a little more higher though, because once to be attracted to the person, you have to like how the person looks, and then comes what you want to know what they do.
No, that's a fact. But look though. If I got two big ass security guards with me, and I'm like,
I mean that kind of shows your status, I will say.
You get what I'm
but they don't like you for you. They like you because it's they don't even like you. I will say they just using you. I think
that's a fact. That's a fact.
What I mean, if they actually like you, I think the looks matters first because they're gonna look at you.
Bro, that's the initial attraction. I feel.
Yeah, the initial. That's what gets you in the door.
The
and
spark.
What keeps you in the door is whatever else comes after. Yeah.
I don't know, bro. For me personally, it's looks and then it's looks and then like the next like.
Not but guys and girls is different, bro.
No, that's a fact. It's
So,
looks, and
yeah.
then after that, the first 5 to like 10 sentences that come out your mouth
Yeah,
is
bro,
going to
that's
determine.
what we looking for
That's
as
a
men.
fact.
Like as men, we don't care about a woman's money, but like girls will look for in us. They gonna look for our looks, and
Financial
then they gonna
stability?
Look for yes, then they gonna look at our situation. But for us, we don't give a damn if a girl work
No,
at
yeah.
McDonald's. We gonna feel me? She fire. That's it.
They're lying though. I will say they're lying. You want to know why? You can tell when most people are. Well, I'm not gonna say like, if you were to ask each and every single one of them, like the ones who say I'll go for personality, like they're like ask them the race of whoever they were like dating. Majority of the time, it would like be the same exact. You know what I mean?
Like what you mean?
Like they said they're dating for like personality.
Oh yeah. But most of the time it'll be
Like,
you know,
it'll be
the race that they
yeah. Which I find like
I mean,
you don't gotta lie about it.
They
If you
they gonna say that in front of the camera because they gonna
yeah.
Attention to what their ethnicity or race is.
If I find you attractive, I find you attractive.
How can you tell that you don't have a racial preference?
I feel like my porn history is very much complicated. I love so much like gangbang and just like all of this stuff. And in that one, like everyone's there. Everyone's invited to the gangbang. It's a potluck.
We ain't gonna comment on that, man.
It's your boy Reggie Zone cut in.
Your boy J Dang, man. Let us know what y'all think down below that.
Man, y'all niggas don't wanna get me started on this shit, man. Let's get it. But I done came in with a plan. Asking if I got money, bitch, I got bands. I'm like, do you got the next shoes? No hands. Shorty had game strong. I'm like, goddamn.